Hey guys and welcome! Today we finally got the gameplay trailer for the new season in Battlefield 2042, and in this video I will go through the complete trailer with you, show you everything you might have missed and also everything else you need to know about Season 3 Escalation that will start on November 22nd, next Tuesday. So the trailer already starts with a first look at the new sidearm NVK-P125, which is made a bit more for long range fights but also seems to be nice for the close quarters of the facility. Then we can see the A91 that will be added as vault weapon as addition to the assault rifle category with the start of the season, and the throwing knife that will also return after they've been available in Battlefield 5 for the last time and will be an addition to the throwables. Then there's an overview of the new Map Spearhead with the 2 cubic facilities and its surrounding areas located in the north of Sweden, but more about that later. Cause first we got to take a look at our new specialist Rasheed Zain, who is an addition to the assault class and has an airburst launcher on the back, which is his specialist gadget. And next to him there is the new railgun tank, and we can also see how it's charging the weapon for a shot. It will have 2 modes, a mobility mode that allows it to maneuver more quickly, and a siege mode that slows the tank down but improves damage output like we can see here. Then there's a quick look at the XM8 LMG that is also coming in as a vault weapon, and we also get a first look at a new weapon skin for, I believe it's the M5A3. Then a few more nice shots of the new map and the new primary weapon, the Rorsch Mark IV. It will have multiple fire modes like you can see here in the trailer, so you can fire it faster, probably even fully automatic, and also in single fire with more precision. Then we can see the ventilation system of one of the facilities that you can set out of order, probably by manipulating a control panel or by hacking it with RAW, so a pretty nice addition here. And of course there's a lot of verticality again, but that's what we got used to with Battlefield 2042 already. Now we get another short look at the new sidearm, and the return of EOD bots is confirmed, which totally makes sense in the setting of this facility. Not sure if they will be added with the start of the season or with the addition of the class system, but they will return. Another look at the sidearm, cause they really seem to love this one, and it's directly followed by a look at the new double-barrel semi-automatic shotgun, which is called NVK-S22. And in case you might wonder what NVK stands for, it's just short for Nordvik, I guess, the manufacturer of the weapon and owner of the facility we're fighting at. Then another look at the new specialist Zain reloading his airburst launcher and firing it, and what's interesting here is that the scope and its info is pretty similar to the one we had back in Battlefield 4. So you can see the range to the object you have in your crosshair on the right at RNG, and then the range the actual airburst has at airburst, which is 17 meters here. That means after 17 meters the shell will explode. The maximum range of the weapon seems to be at 75 meters. Then a few more scenes of the inside and outside of the facility, followed by another sneak peek to the map reworks of Breakaway and Manifest that will be added with updates 3.1 and 3.2 later in the season. And then we get a bit more detailed looks at the 3 new weapons, the NVK-P125, the new sidearm that we've seen quite a lot in the trailer, then the NVK-S22, the new shotgun, and the railgun Rorsch Mark IV again. Same for the new tank that is called EMKV-90 Tor. And at the end, just another look at the new specialist and at a new takedown animation that might be added with the season's battle pass. And that's it so far for the gameplay trailer, but alongside of this we also got a more specific trailer for the new Map Spearhead, but that's a bit hidden on the website of the game. So let's have a quick look at this as well. The new map will be close quarter focused, basically the size of Stranded and with a similar flow, and it looks a bit like a mix of Exposure and Stranded to me. The map layout looks like this, at least in the 128 player version of Conquest, but the 64 player version and the Breakthrough version are surely pretty similar. So when you're coming from the Russian spawn, the flags A1 and A2 are a forward operating base that you will have to take first and should hold in order to keep the enemies away from your base. Then onwards to B1 you can find a communications outpost that gives you an overwatch of the facility cube that is the main fighting area of the map, and from up here your snipers also have a perfect view. Then coming from the American spawn you will have to capture E1 and E2 first, which is the painting facility and its outside area, so a lot of close combat already compared to the other side. And then you will have to go ahead to D1, a material storage that can be very dangerous if you play too much with fire. But most of the fight will then surely take place at C1 and C2, so the sector in the middle, and that's the drone landing at C1 and the actual printing facility at C2. And there's a lot of cover all around the capture areas and also inside of the facility, so it looks like a very interesting map with a lot of action. Like we've seen in the gameplay trailer already, there's also a lot of ways to get inside of it, for example through the ventilation system, and as usual there's also doors and gates that you can lock down to try and keep the enemy outside, at least for a while. So I personally am very hyped for this map and can't wait to play it myself. In addition, we also got a little more gameplay of the new specialist Rasheed Zain, but I told you a lot about him in yesterday's video already, so here's just another short overview to him in case you missed the details so far. So he's an addition to the Assault class, like I already mentioned. His active ability, or gadget in this case, is the XM37A airburst launcher that we've seen before, and that is designed to take out infantry behind cover, which means the projectiles detonate mid-air and not on impact. And his passive ability or trait is called Perseverance, and this was already available as a perk in Battlefield 1 and had similar effects back then, cause it helps your specialist to recover health faster after doing a kill. This gives you the ability to play more aggressively in close combat and also encourages you to take more risks when storming an objective, for example. And at the end, we also got a first look at the new Battle Pass, at least at some of the rewards. In general, the Battle Pass will work as usual. There's weekly missions with which you earn Battle Pass points, and with them you unlock the different tiers. There's of course also a free pass and a premium pass, so no changes here so far. With the free Battle Pass, you will for example get access to these two skins for the specialists Pike and Falk, and you will unlock the new specialist Zain as usual. Then there is a vehicle skin for the Wildcat and the unlock of the new railgun tank, and also the 3 new weapons that I already mentioned before, and that will be unlocked through the pass as well, just like it was in former seasons. Then there's the throwing knife, the new gadget, also unlocked through the pass, a weapon skin for I believe the M5A3, and a new weapon charm. The rewards for the premium pass look a bit more interesting of course, and here we can also see 3 new specialist skins from the left to the right for Zain, Casper and Liz. Then a new skin for the Nightbird and either a new takedown animation or a skin for the throwing knife, but I believe it's a takedown animation. Then 3 weapon skins for the PBX, the NTW and the Advances, and at the end also 2 new weapon charms. So that's 21 tiers of the Battle Pass already, and I'm sure we will see some more of it with a specific Battle Pass trailer on Monday. At least that's how it was for the start of Season 2. But that's it for today, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like or a comment below and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.